All right, guys, we got chest today. Just finished up work. Just gonna go in here and get after it, just do our thing, follow along. We're gonna do a little bit more talking today, walk you guys through, see how we actually do our training. So, come on, we're gonna do it Camp Jansen style. Not here to fucking chit chat. Within my chest training, there's not a ton of free weight movements from like a barbell and dumbbell standpoint. Just with old football injuries, this shoulder just never feels 100% secure. So it's a lacking area on me. I know that in my physique. It's come up, but I have to just do it the safe way because I'm not trying to tear my pec doing a heavy flat bench or a heavy incline bench or anything like that. I do those movements, but I do them later on in the workout when I'm fatigued, the load's gonna be less, I'm already warmed up. So that's just my approach and how I've got to do it based off of my previous injuries. So here's what it is. Videos that I listen to, I don't know what it does, but like it just, I'm like in the set and I can feel like tears coming to my eyes just because like I start thinking about like what it's gonna be like when I'm on stage, you know, and I don't know, I'm just really fucking passionate about it. I just want it so bad.
It ain't nothing like having your hard work pay off. Because when I put myself to a task of doing something, I go all out. If you don't have the desire, attitude, and the focus for something, it's not gonna happen. I never, ever, ever stop.
People ask, why do bodybuilders work out in Jordans? Well, specifically, Jordan 1s are just more anabolic. at the point now where I'm just like ready to start prep. Like I'm just like dying for it. Like it's been so long since I've been on stage. I mean, I haven't competed since July of 2019 at USA's, and I just have to get up there again. Like I'm itching for it, and it's not a normal itch. It's like I think about it all day, and I find myself like randomly like daydreaming about like prep and like the struggles of prep. It's like weird that you crave something that sucks, because contest prep sucks. There's no way around it. But it's just where I find solace in that, like solace in the struggle. You know, like I just enjoy it. So is what it is. It's just how I feel. All right, guys, so we wrapped up a chest session today. This is pretty much like the normal chest workouts that I've been doing for the last at least month now that I've been coming to this new gym. I just wanted more selection from equipment standpoint. Like I said, I don't do a ton of free weight movements. You saw me using dumbbells. Those are a little bit more comfortable for my shoulder than a barbell. I'll still use the barbell movements as I do think they're important, but again, I'm just trying to protect like an old shoulder injury that seems to flare up every once in a while as the weights get a little bit higher. So right now, my body weight this morning was 218.2. So I'm closing in on new highs. Like the heaviest I've ever been was 223. But we're gonna blow past that, and I'll be a much better 223 this time that I hit that. So everything, we're gaining still very steadily. We're up now like 9 pounds since we started like increasing food and putting some subs back in. So all of those things are clicking really well. That's in like the first month too, so I'm really happy with how my body's responding this time around. Plan is still to get to 225 and then hold it. I'd like to be at that weight, and I think it's realistic. I can be at that weight before we go to St. Lucia in June, going on a trip with my fiance. So that's my plan, and then hopefully obviously like, you know, maintain that weight on vacation. Won't be doing nearly as much training and stuff like that, as it's, you know, a vacation for us, but that'll be some good rest for my body. And then as soon as I come back, I pretty much start prep. I mean, I'm giving Matt like every bit of 20 weeks or not, if not more, to bring me in right for nationals this year. And you know, I'm treating this as like my Olympia. You know, like that's what this show means to me. Growing up, I had a coach that used to always tell us, like, if he was asked like what's the biggest game on of the season, it's the next one. The next game is your biggest game. And I'm not overlooking anything. So like obviously before I even get to nationals, I have to, you know, re-qualify. So an overall win there is going to be my absolute goal. Anything less than that would be unacceptable to me. And then going on to nationals. So I'll be right in that, you know, high 190s, a weight cap for the light heavyweights, which is exactly what I wanted. I know that that's where I'll fall based off of, you know, where my body usually, how much I usually drop when I prep. So this is basically, this whole year has been dedicated to this show, which is in December. Honestly, I've pretty much had like my mind set on the next time that I compete, I'm making sure that I'm in the running to get my pro card. I stepped off stage at USA's in 2019 a little bit bitter, and you know, I had a bad taste in my mouth. You know, felt like I could have placed a little bit better, but it is what it is. And it doesn't really matter, because ultimately I would have had to do the exact same thing I'm doing right now. Take time off, grow, become a better, more complete bodybuilder, and that's exactly what I've done. And that's where I'm at right now. So I'm really excited to show exactly like what I'm gonna look like the next time that I bring it down. And I hope you guys are, you know, interested in seeing that too. Keep following along. These videos are going really well. Appreciate all the feedback, guys. So keep watching, check in next time. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you want to see in the next video. We'll catch you later.